everyone, it's Michelle, and I've got a new kit here I'd like to share with everyone. Today I've got Happy Hour Parrot. I'm not really sure when this one was released. It is by Claudia McKinney. It's 27.6 inch by 27.6 and 69.9 centimeters by 69.9 centimeters. And we have, let's see, 70 colors with 2 ABs and 4 fairy dust. There's a total of 78,961 diamonds. And, oh, I'm dropping things again already. And we're gonna check this out together. I seen this one and I was so excited to get it. I just thought this bird was just gorgeous. And then I missed it. It went, got sold out, I'm sorry, before I could get it bought. And I waited and waited with it on my wish list until finally I got it, and I was just thrilled. So it's I've been trying to buy some smaller kits because I have so many now. I've got a whole lot of them to share with you guys, but so anyhow, but this one it's fairly big, but I really like this one. So actually I think I've got several that are quite big anyway. I was buying all these big kits because, oh, I can't get this open. I just wanted, you know, the bigger the better. And then now I've got such a stockpile of kits that I think I'm never going to finish them. So I'm trying to buy smaller ones now. Anyway, the toolkit, you probably all have seen it already, but I will go through it just in case somebody hasn't. The pen is a twist and pick. It's full of putty. The single placer, you just twist it, the putty comes up. And put the lid back on so it doesn't dry out. We've got Diamond Art Club on here. We've got a 4-placer on the other end. Got a bag of baggies. There's 15, supposed to be 15 in there. You get the tray with the stopper and the lid, and they're stackable. And they're actually quite nice trays. I use them. I have other trays that I like, but I like these also. You get a heart-shaped pad of wax. You get a 7-placer and some more putty to put in your pen. And that's it. That's the toolkit. So we'll get that out of the way and we'll look at our little envelope, which just says thank you for your purchase, and it's got branding on here, and then right here we've got their social media information. But inside, when you open this baby up, you get a card. I love the cards. They are absolutely fantastic. I just think they are so cool. If I didn't have the glare on there, it'd be great. So it shows you on the bottom the artist and the name of the kit. So Happy Hour Parrot, and the size is on there. And then we flip it over and see that it's a bronze. So this is the trading card. You can turn them in when you get the right amount of each kind and get gift certificates. If you get enough, you can get a custom kit, I guess. But isn't that gorgeous? That's the original artwork. Excuse me. And then we have, well, our sticker sheet, but we also have the inside of the envelope. It has tips and tricks up here. We have QR codes on each side here. One is for the Facebook group, and one over here is for the app, the DAC app. Then here it has how-tos. We have step-by-step instructions on diamond painting and how to use your pen. And then kit contents down here at the bottom. So that's all there is to that. And we have our sticker sheet, which is all stickers. There's 3 stickers on the front, the Diamond Art Club, and the name and artist at the bottom here. On the back, we have the start and end date. We have the original artwork of the Happy Hour Parrot. And then down at the bottom, we have the information about the kit, and they're all separate stickers, so you can put them in your logbook or however you want to do it. So it tells you how many colors there are, that it's a square kit, which I don't think I had mentioned already. the size of the kit, and then the SKU number, which is the number that you can match up to from the sticker sheet and the canvas and the gems all have that number on them. So if you have to store them separately, which I am having to do now, you can get them all back together by matching up that number. So the canvas has this plastic over the top of it, so it keeps it safe and dry if by any chance or whatever, but I take that off of there and get rid of it. But it is a nice little dust cover. It has the, you know, name of the kit, or sorry, DAC, do it says Diamond Art Club Do It Makes You Sparkle on it. Anyway, look at those colors of this bird. Okay, I'm going to turn it over and let it flatten out a little bit. And we will look at the gems, and then I will show you this beautiful canvas with this beautiful bird on it that's getting wasted. Yeah, I just wish I was getting wasted with the bird. Anyway, just kidding. Okay, let me put another light on here, maybe. There we go. We got a little bit more light. It's always so dark in here. Maybe it's just my eyes, but I don't know. It's always dark. I feel like I'm so far away from the lights. So here's the sticker on your bag, on the bag of gems. It's got that same number there, and then it says Happy Hour Parrot. So, you know, you can name it. You can name it. You can get them back together by the name or the number, whichever is easier for you to match up. And what did I say? There are 70 colors. That's quite a lot. So it might take a minute to go through these. All right. So I will bring you down a little bit so that you can see them better. Let's see. Sorry. Okay. And the first one I grabbed is a fairy dust. We have Z666. And let's see. Well, I don't know. Can you see the, let me see. A little bit brighter. See the glitter on that? I'm not sure, but bright, bright red. Okay. Then we have 814, 321, 3608, 498, 606, 3805, 815. Oh, it was still tangled up. All right, sorry. 718, 939, 946, and there are 2 bags. 310. Oh, yeah, okay. I don't know why, but that had, I guess because of this bag here, but it had like a green tint to it, and I'm like, wait a minute, that looked green, and 310 is black. So, no, it is black. 3818, sorry, I'm rambling. 823, 3804, 740, and there are 2 bags of 740, and then we have 741, and 603. There's a lot of pretty pinks in this one. Okay. And the first one on this one is 603 again. So there were 2 bags of that. 154, and there are 2 bags of that one. 311, and there are 2 bags of that one. 6013, 3842, 3607, 995, 780, 304, 520, and another fairy dust. We have 153. Oh, I guess I wasn't even going to show you that one. All right. And another fairy dust, 972. So, yeah, there we go. And 600, 915, 469, 3746, $7.96, and $38.37. Okay, $8.32, $38.52, $300, $33.63, $38.34, $38.22, $37.50, $9.76, $5.53, $30.47, $5.50, and another fairy dust, $7.04, and $38.14, $30.52, and our first AB is $9.73. See them sparkle. All right, I think this is the last strand. Almost done. $38.19, $9.31, $37.40, $38.45, $38.48, $161, $37.31, $38.39, $168, $7.78, $4.14, $7.92, and AB $9.96. Oh, those are so pretty. I just love that one. 6,012, $7.58, $9.12, $3.56, 6,002, $3,064, and $3,045. And that's all the colors. So that's a lot of bright colors, which is how I like the diamond paintings. I really like a lot of colors, and I like the bright colors the best. So this should suit me just fine. Okay, we'll bring this back up so you can see as much of it as I can get in here. Try to get it up there as much as I can. Okay. And we'll get you as much of a view. Let's see. I know that's glaring on there, but it's better light. So see that bird? Just look at how beautiful this is. Oh my gosh. And it's got its margarita, or is that a margarita, or is that a, I'm not sure. It looks like it's got the rim around the top, but I guess that doesn't mean anything. Could be a martini maybe. Nah, I don't know. I don't know what drink it is, but it's got a drink, so it's, you know. So anyway, let's check out which where these all these fairy dusts go. There was, what, a couple of ABs, I guess, too. But which ones do we got, and what am I looking for? If I can open this up. Oh, you know, I didn't mention either that the colors are in the middle here between. I don't think I opened that up, did I? I don't remember. I don't remember. Anyway, I don't think I did, but okay. So we need, let's see, the ABs are there also. All right. So we've got this yellow here, the 972. I think it's kind of a yellowish orange, although I don't know, it looks kind of like a mustard color on here. But anyway, that one is right in here, and I'm not sure if that's supposed to be another like citrus lemon. There's a few like slices throughout this painting. That might be what that is. I'm really, yeah, it is. It looks like maybe an orange there. I'm not sure. But there's some in the middle there, and then there's some around here and here, and that's the Fairy Dust 972. And let me see, the $sign also. Let's see, I thought maybe some of that green in there, but okay, right in here there's some of the 704. That's a Fairy Dust also. try to see if I find any of the other ones so we don't have to go back and forth, but I may have to anyway. But I think it's easier to catch them all at once if you can. But the blue is the kind of E looking symbol. Oh, I wish I had more light. I'm gonna move this light over here so that maybe it will help a little. There we go. No, I'm not seeing. Okay, right in here is that blue, I believe, the AB 996. It's in this bird's tail, the bird's tail, right in here. And yes, that is the AB right in there. And then up here, so there's quite a lot of it in there. That's gonna be gorgeous. Okay, I don't see any more down here though. What else do we have? There is like the back of the arrow is the other AB, and I thought that, I might see that, but yeah, okay. That one's over here too. So the AB also is in his wing here. That's all the, what is the number? 973. So right in there and here. And okay, and this is the fairy dust, that 972. Okay, so we've got 973 is the AB and 972 fairy dust over here. There's some more of the 972. There's a bunch of it in here, that fairy dust. And there, let's see. Oh yeah, it's all over in this wing. Okay. I don't see any in that one. There's a bunch of it in this piece over here. It's just kind of like scattered in there. There's little bits in between each of those kind of rows. Okay, there's a pink heart and a red, looks like a pill, I think, symbol. I don't see any of those yet, but all right, I think I know what I'm looking for now, at least. I haven't, did I see some? Oh yeah, I did find some of those dollar signs. Let's see. I'd like to at least find where some of those other ones are. I thought that slid in or something. I don't know, maybe not. Well, I'm not having a lot of luck here. Oh yeah, right here, duh. There's all kinds of them. I'm sorry. So that's 666. This is what I've been looking for here. One of them. Right in here, and then here. This would be the like front of the bird here. All kinds of it here on him is that is the fairy dust 666. So yeah, that all of that there. There's a bunch there. It's kind of outlined in here though, and then there's a bunch of it all up in here. I mean, there's a lot of it. That would be why it was a big bag right in here. There's also, some more of the fairy dust, the 972, and then right in here, there's more of that 972 fairy dust, and there, that yellow, there's a bunch of it. And then all of these with that white in the in that red there is that 666. Then there's some right there under his beak. And okay. There's some more of the 972 fairy dust right there again, and there, and here. There's all kinds of it here, all the way throughout here. There's a bunch here. There's a bunch of it over here. Up here, there's a whole bunch. All of this in here. Not, I mean, there's this in between is not, but I mean, there's a ton of it here. So, yeah. And then there are, let's see, I've seen the hearts. Where did I see them? I know I've seen them. Right here. There's some of these hearts right here, which on here it looks pink. 153 is the number. And then there's a few here. There's not a lot of them. And that is also a fairy dust. And that's all I see of those there. Let me look over here a little. There's a lot of pink here, but I'm not seeing a lot of that. Oh, okay, right here in this, I don't know, is that a grapefruit? Maybe it's pink, but I don't know. Pink grapefruit? I don't know. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of this in the middle of this. It looks more like a white on the canvas, but on the sticker sheet it looks pink. I don't really know for sure, but it's that fairy dust. There's a lot of it in this. It's like a bunch. So let's see. Okay, and around his or her, not sure which, his or her eye here, there's a whole bunch of that. 150, what was it? 153 fairy dust. Also, we have, excuse me. Okay, I thought for sure that there would be some of that blue, that 996 in his beak, but I don't see any, so I guess not. Oh, there is a little bit of those hearts right there, though. So that 153 right there, just a little bit on the beak. And let's see if there's anything else. There's a little bit of that. It's 973 right in there. That's the AB. And let's see if we've got anything else. There's some of these 153, the pink, the hearts, fairy dust right in there. Like I said, there's a ton of that. What is it again? 972 in the yellow on the top of the bird's head, and then in the flower over here on the bird. What else we got? I thought for sure there'd be some more of that green in here somewhere, but I'm not seeing any more. Just that one little patch. That's odd. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not seeing any more, but I mean, there could be, and I'm just not seeing it. Oh, yep, there's some right here. Okay. I don't know if I can. Let me get this over a little bit. So right in here is some more of that. It is 704, and that's a fairy dust also. There's a few right there. But it looks like that's it. Okay, and then the ABs, that 996, there's a whole bunch of them right up here. I believe that's, yeah, some blue flowers there. Okay, there's a little bit right there and there also of that blue, and a little bit of the 666 right there, and there is that's part of the greenery, the flowers. Right in here, also part of the flowers, but that's more of that 666, excuse me. And I think that is pretty close to all of it. Let me just look up here. I don't know. There's some of that pink right there. There's some of the 666 right up in here. And that's okay. We've got a little bit of that green, 704 fairy dust right in there and there. There's some in here. I feel like I'm losing my voice. There's some here also, and then there is some right in there. I didn't notice that before, but yeah, in there. So there's quite a bit of it in there. And there's a little bit of that AB 9, what is it? 973. I can't keep all these numbers straight. All right, so that is the majority of, oh shoot, look at this. I don't think I've seen this before. That heart, the 153, right? Yep, fairy dust. It is going all the way up the side of this cup, clear over here. There's a line of it right there. There's a whole bunch of it at the top of the cup, right in here. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of that in there. Oh, some right over here too at the top. So yeah, there's quite a bit of that in that cup. Oh, there's also some of the 704 fairy dust right in there. And then going up the side right here. So there's some more fairy dust there, the green. I think that's it though for special drills in the cup. Nothing down here. So yeah. All right, so I think we've got found most of it. Anyway, has anyone done this kit? What did y'all think of it? Did you guys like this painting? Anybody else buy it? Anybody done it? I would love to see it finished. If anybody has done it, I'd love to see a photo of it. But I'm going to move this so that it's not glaring on it and pull this through because it's the only way I can get the whole thing in there. And you can see the entire painting, hopefully without so much glare. But, okay. Isn't he gorgeous, or she? I'm not sure. Maybe it's very pretty, so maybe it is a female because I say the female birds are the prettier, or maybe, no, maybe it's the male birds that are prettier because I'm not sure. I'm not sure now. I can't remember. Oh, goodness. Anyway, I just think it is so cool. So anyway, that is pretty much all I have for today. I'm sure you all know about the canvases from Diamond Art Club. They have got the color codes on each side. They have Diamond Art Club Do What Makes You Sparkle at the very top right there. They are very sticky. They have the perforated paper or plastic. I'm sure that most of you already know all of this, but see how easy it tears so that you can just do a little section at a time. Like I said, the sticky is very good. Well, that didn't stick. Yeah, there. Yeah, it's pretty sticky. Doesn't feel as sticky as sometimes. Oops. Maybe if I get underneath the plastic. Oh yeah, it's plenty sticky. Yeah. Okay. Oh, what else is there? Okay, down here at the bottom, it has that SKU number I was talking about earlier that you can match up everything together. It's got the name of it, the size, the artist. It's got a thumbnail, and it is what do you call it? I don't know, scalloped, I think it's called, and poked so that it doesn't fray. They do not fray. They're very, very good canvases. The backs of them are so soft. You could like take a nap on it, make it into a pillow maybe. Okay, so down here it's got the social media information. It's got a discount code for your next purchase. And then over here at the bottom, we have it says lifetime warranty, although I have a very big disagreement with their lifetime warranties. Your canvases come with a lifetime warranty and a free missing diamonds protection from Diamond Art Club. And then it has support at diamondartclub.com, which you have to get online and talk to them online in order to take care of that kind of stuff. I do not care for their customer service sometimes. It is not always the best. I have had very good experiences with them. I've had very bad experiences with them. So I'm just very leery. And you do not get just If you lose your gems, you do not get them all replaced. You only get so many bags replaced, and it's like 8 bags, and they are very small bags. So yeah, and then you have to purchase them after that. So if you just lose your bag full of bags, or bag full of gems that go to your kit, you don't get, they won't replace them for you. So it's very misleading in my opinion. And they're not always very polite about it. I have only had to get gems once or twice replaced, and I only needed just a few. And they did replace them. The one time they didn't want to replace them all. And I don't know if I got enough from them to finish the kit. They wanted me to buy more, and anyway, I'm hoping what I got was enough. But so just be careful with your diamonds, because it doesn't cover them all. So that's all I'm saying. And okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully I can do this bird up pretty soon and show you what he's all about, because I think he's gorgeous. So all right, I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.